Hey, Catalina. Hey, Aaron. All of the cats ran away. Hey, Joe. Hey, Brandon. In the room in there. Hey, Aaron. It's just one. There's the other. Hello, Taz. I'll probably move on that side in a second. So I'm opposite of all the boards. Fern says hello. Caitlyn is over there observing. Yeah, I did some vacuuming in here and they didn't like that. Well, Copper didn't care and Alice didn't really care a whole lot, but the rest of them were not pleased. We also got some claw trimming done on Copper and Clara, and one claw for Lily. Lily gets very angry. Gosh, there's so many snags in this carpet. I have to like rearrange things to keep the cats from playing with it. But the carpet is supposed to be taken out of here next month, allegedly, and replaced with some type of hard surface. I don't know if it will be laminate or what they'll put up here, but not this raggedy, funky carpet. It's been here for 15 years now. We put it in before we moved into the building.
Were you in any building between those two?
Well, we're hopeful that by the time all that happens, we won't have any kittens wanting bouncy floors. We'll just have adult cats that want to shed hair everywhere, and I can pick it up with a Swiffer instead of having to vacuum everywhere all the time. Or a broom for litter that they strew everywhere.
Oh, I can do that. They make good chapstick vacuums.
They do if you spend $500 on a Dyson.
Lots of cheap, the cheap ones.
I'm gonna have to flip it around for you to be able to look at it.
Caitlyn, what are you interested in?
I bet, Fern, I long for the day when we can have solid floors and maybe some big area rugs or something. A runner down the hallway.
I'm fine with nothing in the hallway.
Until it's 30 degrees outside, and you have to get up and walk barefooted on it.
She needs to buy some new house shoes.
You got like 5 pair.
They're all old. They're ratty. And they're like the kind you buy as a preteen. And like,
Scooby-Doo.
no one's Scooby-Doo. The others are like giant, fluffy, furry ones.
Hey, cat lover.
No, they're like, what kind of store the preteen girls shop in now?
Hello, Donna. I think I said it right today.
I was a big fan of that today.
He's always a big fan of that.
He needs to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe someone else could do that. Their cat don't care.
Sarah.
You missed it. So they get the shiny things.
Yeah, they are big. These guys don't look as big to me as Ozzy and Devin do. I don't know if it's something to do with the size of this room that makes them look a little smaller or what. 'Cause
Probably having this guy next to him.
yeah, well, yeah, that can't help. But the adoption room at PetSmart is not very big, so. I haven't been able to go see them every day, but almost every day. I think I missed 2 days since they've been over there. Burning my gas up because it's kind of a trek to get over there. No, we don't. We do not need to do that. Don't ever say that again.
It's closer to everything we have to do. Work, cat stuff.
They're doing great. I could not have asked for any better demeanor from them since they've been there. I just hope they're adopted soon so they don't have to stay there long. I mean, but as for now, they don't seem bothered by being there. They get along with the other cats when, you know, when I've let them out to run around, they go up to the other cages and try to play with the other cats. So you know, they're fine. I just hate them having to stay in that little cage as much as they have to while they're there. But that's with all of them. I've never liked that. But it's always different when they're your fosters, I guess. I didn't know how that felt until this time.
Well, like you said, it's no worse than if you had to board your cat when you're on.
Yeah, it's actually a little better for them anyway, because it's twice the size of what a normal boarding cage would be.
And it's open on the back sideways.
Mm-hmm.
So that they're just only open on the door. What are you doing in the box?
Well, I was going to try to approach him while he was in the box, but he said I'm getting out. But yeah, everybody pretty much cut out of the office this afternoon pretty early. So I actually got to get ahead on some cleaning that needed to be done today.
Where are you going over there? Where are you trying to go, Caitlyn?
I doubt anybody from PetSmart will ever watch our videos, but if they do, stock your store brand stuff better. I mean, I had to buy these guys the little cans. I think it's what, 3.5 ounce or something like that.
3 ounce. Maybe give
Maybe, yeah. Well, it's basically half the size of the normal size cans I buy because they're never in stock. Last time I went, they didn't have they only had the small bags of the dry food I give them. It's kind of frustrating when you're almost out of food and you go to get more and they don't have it.
When is their store brand?
Yeah.
Only when we get it.
Which is why we switched to Blue Buffalo for our cats at home, because we got tired of going into the pet store and they never had our food in stock.
We go through
A lot.
maybe a case a week, maybe more than a case a week of 5.5-ounce cans for our adult cats at home. When we had them on authority, they wouldn't even have a full case sometimes, and we'd go in and buy more. So we were going in once a week trying to get enough to feed them.
And it turned out being the same way with the dogs. I mean, it was just always a problem. One time it was delayed because they changed the labeling on the cans, and they were like delayed a week and a half, I think, just because of that. But it's decent food for a reasonable price. It's cheaper than Blue Buffalo, for sure. She was just adding in her gripes along with mine, Fern. No, don't laugh. I remembered to put my phone on Do Not Disturb mode this time, so I'm hoping it won't screw up tonight.
Hey.
Caitlyn. Uh-oh. What? Somebody jumped on the back of the dry erase board.
Come on. Come on.
Which cat?
You're not supposed to be up there. This is a no cat zone.
Yeah, if you want to call it that. She gets mad when Copper plays with Alice. Alice gets all vocal while she plays, and he started to play with Victoria, and she's doing the same thing, and he's not hurting them. Oh, that's Clara. She's right there. No, he's not hurting anybody, and
Leave me alone.
but she hears them growling and making noise, and I guess she perceives that as them being in distress, and that's when she gets mad at Copper. But this whole time we've been up here, they've been totally fine. They've been a foot away from one another, and nobody's attacked anyone else.
She's watching him now.
She always watches him.
She has a crush on him. Did you take a break, Alice?
So did Taz.
She's up in the chair taking a break.
Oh, yeah.
Plays like Doc.
Mm-hmm.
Lionel.
It's a big cat thing, I guess.
Where do you think you're going? What are you doing?
Sorry I haven't done many close-ups this week. It's just been kind of hectic. Trying to make time for everything and going to visit the other two and everything in between.
Where are you going now, Caitlyn?
She likes to claim the boxes while she's out.
Black hats. Unless his She decided she's too busy for laps today. Every time I try to put her in my lap, she says, nope, I got that.
Yeah, they only got to be out for less than half of the day, really, because I had appointments this morning and errands to run and all of that. My shoulder has been much improved for the last 2 weeks. I'm gonna knock on wood under the carpet.
Caitlyn doesn't keep her inside, does she?
No.
Yeah, you only need to stick your face in it.
Yeah, my main gripe has been around my shoulder blade and in the rhomboid, so that seems to be doing a lot better right now. I still have occasional neck pain and back pain from overexertion or whatever causes my back pain, but as long as my shoulder is not beating the crap out of me day in and day out, I can handle the rest usually. But I was at my wit's end about the shoulder.
So what's made it better?
He did some adjustment, like he had me stand up and put his fist right there and like moved my ribs, and since he's done that, it's not hurt anywhere near as bad.
Victoria. We can go there.
I don't know, maybe chiropractic is all just some black magic thing, but it's given me some relief for the first time in quite a while. So maybe it's all in my mind, I don't know. Caitlyn. Well, yes. Caitlyn's gonna go over there and be a jerk to Lily.
Hey, hey.
Victoria is the goofiest cat. Well, the weird thing is I've seen a number of chiropractors, but I went back to the guy. I didn't even know he was still around. That was the first chiropractor I'd ever seen. Hey, Connie. And I had seen several in between over the years. And the office that he works out of, I just happened to drive by it all the time, and I kept looking over there, and I was like, well, maybe I'll call them. And I did, and it was him. So I had not seen him in 20 years. I found out one of the other chiropractors that I'd seen died like 6 months ago. Just had a heart attack and dropped dead.
Old guy or
I mean, he was older. I wouldn't say he definitely wasn't like 80s old, but he was probably in his upper 60s. Oh, there's a streak of Taz.
it's over there. You knocked it. I don't have it. Come back to me. She says she's thirsty.
Oh, Taz is on a mission. Yeah, they really have. It makes me feel better about it. I'll feel all that much better once they're adopted and added there, but it makes me a little less stressed out to know that they're not totally miserable and cowering in the corner or something like that. Like some of our others would have done, like she did when we took her the one time. Lily is probably 4 years old ish.
You got him
2014.
2014.
No, maybe 2015. It's been longer than that.
Didn't we only get her a few months before the
Yeah.
black kittens were born? That was 2016.
Okay, so Clara is probably 3.5, maybe. Maybe 3.
Clara? Lily?
Lily. Because she was several months old when I got her. Clara she was 4 months in April 2017, 5 months. I don't know what the math is on that. Close to 2, I guess. Copper it's just an estimate because we don't know Copper's history. What are you doing to me? But he's probably about 8 years old, is our best guess.
Hi in there. Why are you going to stop?
Alice says, I don't like that game. You can't play it.
Says, I don't know if you all that today.
Yeah, they're from the same litter.
Who's bothering him?
But Lily got some socialization, whereas Stumpy, I think, evaded any human interaction for as long as she could.
She was good when our kittens were around, but she got more antisocial after they left.
Well, I mean, she'll still come up to me as long as all this chaos is not going on. Like before I let the kittens out, she walks up to me and she does her little squeaky meow and rubs up against me and all that. But as soon as these guys come out, and especially with Caitlyn, she just gets up in a high place and stays there. Hello, DJ. Well, we're out of kittens now. I don't know where they all went.
She says, I'm a kitten. Just watch it roll away.
Taz is up there with Caitlyn, sniffing around. I hope that means they're hungry. They haven't been eating there. I've stopped giving them as much, or today I didn't give them any wet food this morning. I've been putting out a whole can like I always have in the past in the morning, and they haven't been eating it, so I've had to put it back in a can and at the end of the day and take it outside for the ferals. And that food is way too expensive to waste.
You're having to use little cans now.
Yeah.
That's waste.
They eat it overnight if I leave a whole can, but if I put a whole can out in the morning, they're like, we'll eat the dry food.
Or you leaving a whole can with the 2 extra boys.
They were getting a can and a half when they were here. A quarter each. All right, I need some kittens over here. Or a cat a little closer or something.
Why don't you ever put that ribbon dance dress in?
It's in that bottom drawer over there.
This bottom drawer?
Yep. You got a copper on your heels. He likes it too.
to take it with me. I'm trying.
Yeah, Taz always grabs it and tries to run away with it. Take it back to his sanctuary. Are you done, Alice?
His big feet are keeping them from being able to play with it. You guys like playing with it this way, but it's less entertaining than meeting him with advancement.
You mean this one? That's Victoria. Unless you mean the adult one, and that's Clara over there under the desk.
Fast and too heavy. Victoria.
Caitlyn is acting interested.
I'm just trying to take it.
She is for now, until one of the kittens grumbles or, makes a sound while they're playing. And then she gets mad because she thinks somebody's hurting them.
Not the big down. I'm a mad woman, Alice.
It was a very awkward way that he got out of the chair. Like he slid down butt first.
That's the way I go with it.
Victoria says me.
There's nothing on this side.
Yeah, he's got to grow into those ears, though.
It's slippery. That's my hand, not the toy.
That's Alice.
Snatched it. What you doing, Caitlyn? Why do you keep going in there, Victoria?
They can come go in and out of there all day long. It's nothing unusual. Claire's up there observing.
Says he's trying. Sorry, I don't want to share. It's your one chance to pick it up and take it away. Oh, now Hopper's is. I'm trying to let you have it. I really want you to have it.
I was debating earlier on whether he's just a big cat or if he's fat, and we need to make him lose weight. He's definitely a big cat, but I think he may be bigger than he should be.
What are you doing, Caitlyn?
But I guess we should wrap up. I've not fed these guys yet. I was waiting till after I did this so they didn't get full bellies and lose interest. So we are going to go feed everyone. Fortunately, all my boxes are scooped and water is changed, so all I gotta do is feed and supervise and we'll be good to go. I'll try to get a close-up in tomorrow. Probably be in the morning sometime if I'm able to. There is an adoption event at PetSmart this weekend, so maybe we'll hear some good news about Devin and Ozzy. I don't know that I'll be able to make it over there for long tomorrow. I'll probably be there a little longer on Sunday than I will be tomorrow. Should I say that right? Be there longer on Sunday than I will tomorrow. If I said it wrong, that's what I meant. So, I don't know. We'll see how tomorrow plays out as far as close up. But I mean, I'll be here to feed and all that, and I'll flip the audio on for the evening before I leave. At least I'll do my best to remember to do that. So, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I won't. But as always, the cameras will be running. You can check in on them. And we'll have the stream at home back up. Taz. Psst. We'll have the stream at home back up and running a little later. Had to go get a new modem. Thanks, DJ. So yeah, I'll try my best to see you guys tomorrow. If not, I will see you very soon, and I'll let you know how the adoption events go as I find out. So thanks, everybody. Hope you all have a good night, and see you soon.